Hey, welcome back. Another spooky month special. And I want to talk about the fact that horror is in the eye of the beholder, and not the giant one with the single eye, which is horrific to everyone. I'm talking about cultures, PCs, NPCs. Everyone has their own views of the world. And for all of them, horror is going to mean something different. Whether or not eating your own kind doesn't come across as horrific for the lizardborn because that's what they are, or being outside in the rain soaking wet is horrific for the tabaxi because that's viewed as terrible. You make cat jokes all you want, but you have to look at the differences in the PCs. Maybe there are cultures that view the undead as helpful and they need to be doted upon. So your party shows up to this community, and the first thing they run into is a zombie doorman. Well, your paladin's going to have a really big problem with that until they get over the cultural shift. Or perhaps the paladin themselves is horror because the entire town is undead, and now the entire town's horror is the paladin. So look at the available nuances in the stories. Perhaps food is horror for the Warforged because they don't need to eat, they don't need to drink. So eating and drinking and the resulting bodily functions are horror for something that doesn't have to do that. And yes, sometimes this will come across as humorous in the game. Horror doesn't always have to be scary to the players. That's a point I would like to make, is that a horror story can be a horror story for the character, but the player can find it absolutely comical. So it depends on what vibes you're going for. Are you trying to scare everyone, including the players, or is the horror just based off of environment, culture, and the PCs themselves? It gives you a lot more nuance for your stories. Just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching, and as always, may your stories be as interesting and spooky as you are.